Yes, Quiet? I kind of wish I didn't have you covered in blood right now, but what is... Why are they so jiggly? Oh my god. What? Yes, Quiet? Welcome back, everybody. We are gonna continue the mission we left off on last episode with Metallic Archaea. We really need to get our base under control because I'm tired of losing people. So let's please, what is this, the third or fourth mission in a row to where I've had to deal with my base losing people? Strap in, buddy. Oh, we do have D-Dog. I wonder what would have happened if we had Quiet here. That's interesting that D-Dog was in the front seat. It really makes me wonder what happens if we had Quiet.
Are you okay?
Oh, Emmerich's in this episode. In this episode. I mean, that's what it feels like. We're just playing different episodes of Metal Gear Solid. Oh, but D-Dog's not in this cutscene.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Hurry! They are coming!
Oh shit, we're at the airfield. Oh no, it's these ones again? I hate these guys. That looks fucked up. Can they see me? Oh, there's D-Dog. How am I getting out of this one?
We are their quarry.
This is the mistiest network. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Plus, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose contact.
Okay, I'm gonna go and put quiet on. I just want to see. We're gonna see together. No problem, but we're gonna do this mission real quick. Alright, D-Dog, we're gonna swap you out real quick. I can't take you seriously. What is it? To strike fear into the enemies. Well, we'll go once. No, yeah, Wicked. That just... I know, I can't take it seriously. I can barely take her seriously in her normal outfit. But now we'll see what the cutscene difference is. Maybe she'll actually be of some use in this mission. Maybe she saves the helicopter. Because before, D-Dog couldn't fly. But Quiet could have done something. But it looks like Quiet is doing nothing. Same as D-Dog. Okay, I mean, I'm not... Same thing, pretty much. So should I... Oh, man, I mean, you should just abort the mission again and put on weapons that would be effective, right? But no, I didn't think about that. I thought about just the buddy in the cutscene. Oh, my God. Oh, I shouldn't have walked past that. Alright, I think she can be good. I think she can be good when she gets into place, but I think we need equipment. Oh, I have a stun shotgun? Okay, we're gonna have to try that out. Should we get that? No, I don't think we should do that. That has more damage. Alright, let's try that. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh no! Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was doing so good. Is that I'm killing them, right? I'm doing it, right?
Listen, I've misused their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Okay, too close.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, I need to move away from... Oh, shit. Is that... Oh, dude. Am I even, like... Is this even taking them down? Is this really how you beat them? Yes. Yes. Oh, I broke their whatchamacallit. Oh, I fucking missed. No, 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 I'm doing so good, I'm doing so good, I'm doing so good, I'm doing so good, I'm doing so good. No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're out in the open.
Fire!
No! Dude, there was, oh man, I hate when there's, like, dude, I was doing so good. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. I didn't even know I was at even low health. What the fuck was that? Dude, these fights are... I feel like this fight is bullshit. And it's gonna be another restart. Is there a way to heal? There's no rations or anything, right? Have I been missing something that like heals me? Oh yes, I got one. Why can't I heal myself there? Why?
Quit kidding around.
Why, dude?
Snake?
Come the fuck on. You know what? I mean, I meant to go to abort. Why is it when I'm right up next to him, I can't get the thing, but when I'm running away from him, I get it. Yes, one down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm almost got there. I'm almost got there. Yes.
That mist is clearing. Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get
Okay,
Talker
I
to the
can't.
LZ and wait there.
Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. Dude, quiet actually was good. Completed the mission without being grabbed by a puppet soldier. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Get in, boss.
Has been added.
Parasite suit. What the
Mission
hell?
complete. Great work.
Come on. Save my boys. Ooh, Shalalaska.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey. A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. A fail-safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes.
Was Quiet back there the whole time?
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Vocal cord parasites, metallic archaea, and quiet humming. More quiet humming, okay. Skull machete?
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research. The Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Finally! Cover me, seize cover. Okay.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
Quarantine platform.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
Damn, we're burning bodies out
So
here.
how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more.
Nice job. 48 hours after RTB. Damn. Took 2 days to get the infection under control.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform.
Skullface will pay for this.
Dude, his aviators say Metal Gear Solid 5 on them. Oh my god. More
Again
inter-
with the truth serum.
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan.
Oh, dude.
Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
we're still doing a bunch of to be continued missions.
Mission list updated.
Oh geez, a lot of...
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base. You've seen everything we've got on the outbreak. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So our Kikongo-speaking staff are at risk.
Quite so.
He's right. All the victims do speak Kikongo.
So they can survive if they just use another language.
There is no guarantee. You're only dealing with the Kikongo strain. Other language strains may be present. You well know he was teaching them languages from all over the world.
The Devil's House. Nzoya Badia Bulu.
There is no way to know how many strains he has at his disposal.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic? You mentioned using microbes.
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite.
Wolbachia?
A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more. What have you done with the
I'm looking for the
infected body?
lowest ones first.
Cremated to stop the spread of infection. But we did keep a few for study.
Good. Take this sample, grind it to a pulp, and introduce it to the larvae now nesting in the dead. The Wolbachia will multiply rapidly within those larvae.
They're soldiers, not some petri dish.
Conventional cultivation methods will take too long. Extract the Wolbachia from those larvae and vaccinate your men. Kikongo speakers first. This is the fastest, surest way. No one is to speak a word of Kikongo until the Wolbachia are safely inside them. I will instruct your medical staff in detail on site. You have the appropriate facilities.
Yes, but
do not worry. I made a pact with your Bete Holone on the honor of the Dene. I speak no lies.
keep an eye on him.
Will do. Follow me. I'll take you to the medical team.
Now, we must wait for the Wolbachia to multiply in the larvae.
How is the disease transmitted? If it's carried by insects or rodents, then...
There is no intermediate host.
So...
The vocal cord parasites lay their eggs in the larynx of the host. Most hatch and migrate to the lungs, but some are transported to the mouth through ciliary movement, mixing in with saliva.
Saliva. Droplet transmission.
Sneezing, coughing. Any food or water containing infected saliva. It would spread fast.
Indeed. And when the larvae migrate to the lungs, symptoms can resemble the early stages of a cold, making it easy to infect others.
Meaning a simple conversation would be enough to pass it on.
Alright, so what happens after the larvae migrate to the lungs?
It is as I said before. They mature by feeding on alveolar tissue. It is only then that noticeable symptoms appear in the host.
And by that point, it's too late. He's infected everyone else. It's one hell of a weapon you've created.
That is what Blag Anna wanted. Something that would spread easily. In truth, he's not the reason. But we will discuss that
another time.
The Wolbachia have multiplied. We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way? Sure, it'll prevent infection, but the cost?
You would rather remove their vocal cords?
No. Tactical communication's a linchpin of what we do.
What if we were to ban the use of Kakongo? Insufficient. First, there's no guarantee that only the Kikongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time, like a container filling with water. But the duration between when the container is full and when the copulation actually begins varies from case to case. In other words, even if the infected stops speaking as a countermeasure, it may already be too late. The only true solution is to prevent copulation through the Wolbachia, or by physically removing the affected tissue.
Do any antiparasitics work?
It sounds as though you have already tried.
Yeah. We tried every one there is, and nothing.
I have yet to find a medicine that can remove the parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears.
Why is that?
Because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host.
Companions?
More than you think. And this is why the human immune system cannot eliminate them.
What? Is this some like turning into Resident Evil? What the fuck is going on? So, something we are going to do is we are going to do some more side missions in this episode. Starting with Eli's challenge. We're going to go give this kid a little piece of my mind. You ready? You ready? Quite ready to see me beat this little kid's ass? He thinks he's all that in a bag of potato chips. All right, Eli. Get back here. Dude, that was it. That was it. Bro, you should step your game up.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
That... What the hell just happened? That was some of the easiest shit. I was expecting a lot more out of him. We got the conch shell, makes petrol bomb, and plus children. Petrol bomb support weapon and plus children tool available for deployment. I can... that better not be I'm allowed to call in child soldiers. So I was looking through here and there's FOB missions. And then there's a new event one. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna go do more side missions. You in the montage. No, just for the achievement. Just for the achievement. We're gonna try to max out her, whatchamacallit. We don't see her much anyway, so we'll just give her blood. Wicked butterfly, no. Guilty butterfly. And just like that, guys, we finished the mission and captured this base. There's no one here but me, and no sign of the enemy because there is no enemy. Is there still people around? I was like, apparently we didn't capture the outpost, but now we did. There we go. We'll listen to some more cassette tapes.
Wolbachia to keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place? It has to have been a Cypher spy within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kikongo strain? If their intent was to wipe you out.
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was his doing, he wouldn't have tipped his hand.
It is possible someone brought eggs onto the base. Without knowing. Stuck to their shoes, clothing.
Well, that makes the most sense to me. And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear's disinfected immediately upon return.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined. So, that just leaves.
I have seen children around here. Where are they from?
All over. Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the troublemakers at Wala Yamasa.
Wala Yamasa?
Yeah.
Their clothes, their things. Did you burn them?
They're just kids. We couldn't. And besides, not one of them's shown symptoms.
The parasites don't infect prepubescent hosts. Their vocal cords are not fully developed.
Well, if infection doesn't occur in children...
It is possible they carried eggs on their clothes, and the infection spread from them.
Check the kid's stuff.
I doubt there is any trace left by now.
But if there is, some of those kids must be close to hitting puberty. How could we have missed this?
Oh, shit.
The name Wala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kikongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kikongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Wala Yamasa were the proving grounds. They would infect one villager and record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found out about the parasites, making them useless as a weapon. Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt, they thought burning everything would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all. Living and dead.
Those remains.
But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature, or hygiene standards, or perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly
Oh no, I
infected,
have to go that way.
and the settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. Making matters worse, the dry season was ending. When it came time to burn the village, the Monani River had swelled. Many of the bodies were waterlogged.
Meaning they didn't burn completely.
still contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
That marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
I learned all this at the mansion.
Damn it, I should have went a little, I should have swung out further
Getting
left.
out.
And
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, Saner. They plan to pollute the river. Prevent the... But the oil flow was stopped, and downstream the people of Masa village started using the water again. The PF soldiers deployed at the village were locals, spoke Kikongo. They were infected, and the kids survived. I've heard enough. And who stopped the flow of oil? Don't. We did.
That confirms it. The source of the Kikongo strain infection was Masa village. And the
I
children
was
brought
wondering
it
where
here.
the fuck the road
It
is.
is no one's fault. There is no blame to be cast.
The parasites. They were tested in other regions?
Their physiology requires that they be tested under varied conditions. Another test site was in Afghanistan.
So it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan, and population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language. It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The first test, I am told, was a success. Once the Pashtun Mujahideen were infected with the Pashto strain, they were all but wiped out.
The Hamid fighters is Faseh Fort.
It was doubly successful. No Tajik Mujahideen or Soviet soldiers became symptomatic.
So the parasites proved to be effective.
No, gotta go the other
What
way.
about the second test?
Also supposedly a success. A Pashtun village was the target. However, the original aim was to obtain samples of the infected. In this, they failed.
And the village?
The Soviets enacted a standard scorched earth operation.
That must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having time to think on it, the details shared with me may have been false. They are madmen who would
Ah,
do
come
anything to
on.
cover up
I'm
the
glad it's
truth.
only 10 heroism
They
that you
certainly
lose.
seem to like tossing their problems in the fire.
As a boy, Scarface's
Whoa.
life went up in flames. Perhaps that is what fuels it. With fire.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection all right, but I still don't get it. How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia.
but why?
They
Just 'cause
nest
y'all
in the cell
pissed me off.
cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the offspring are born infected.
You gotta extract him.
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This means the Wolbachia must resort to maximizing the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign on a tiny scale.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations. But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Slow down.
Mother base is now
This
in the air.
tactic is intended for environments where a single male can copulate with multiple females. Originally, The Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest multiplying tactic, the male-to-female change, worked against itself in the monogamous parasites. Just as you said. Then I performed repeated selection of Wolbachia strains until I achieved 100% certainty of male-to-female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce.
And you say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host, that is, us, cutting off our means to reproduce?
It is almost certain. Of course, we will not turn female. After all, mammals possess no natural gender-changing function. But some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic...
Dude, just let me pass.
Host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply, it means the altered sperm of infected males kill the female's egg on contact.
And that's happened to us?
Yes. And yet, what occurs in humans is not just simple CI. To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this strain causes this effect, is it the vocal cord parasite's affinity with humans? I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host. Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own optimal environment. Just look at you and this base. Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another.
That's the target.
That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Dude, yeah,
updated.
it's really sounding like it's some Resident Evil.
Analysis complete.
I hate myself.
Roger that.
Yeah, we need a bunch of A pluses and A plus pluses.
You have arrived at your destination.
You gonna extract him?
Fire completed.
Oh, there's a lot of balloons on there.
Subject is in.
Updated.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the Citadel in the
Dude, I mean, we might as well play the tapes while we drive over there. The last ones I wasn't really understanding. Like, I was paying attention. It's stuff about the parasite turns males into females and makes like the male actual host infertile.
The Soviet army was using
And then the reason why it makes itself turn male to female is because the females last longer and are able to reproduce the parasite.
Before he got the axe.
But it seems...
OKB is a designation the Soviets use for weapon
I'm just like
design
so
bureaus.
curious.
There's no way they'd have one of those in
It
Afghanistan.
just seems so Resident
And in
Evil.
principle, the numbers that follow OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War II. Though it's more likely Skullface just picked a fake name that more or less fit the Soviets' pattern. He doesn't go there often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start by heading for the heliport, then wait for your chance to make contact with Skullface.
It seems Sahelanthropus' armor is made from depleted uranium. That offers some serious protection. The U.S. military is planning on using it for its main battle tanks, too. Maybe that's their Emmerich technology.
Uranium. They're using nuclear fuel for armor now.
No. What they use for nuclear fuel is uranium-235, which is extracted from natural uranium. Depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process.
I'm trying to write the
sort
line.
Of like the leftovers, I guess. The garbage. Uranium-235 makes up 0.72% of natural uranium.
Oh, there we go.
Whereas depleted uranium contains only 0.2%.
What are the benefits of using it for armor?
It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for, say, armor-piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the best choice for armor. Its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less protection.
So why use it then?
According to Emmerich, it came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor. And Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Oh, okay. So it stops most tank shells. So we duly noted, do not bring a tank to that fight.
Code Talker.
What are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing sulfur. Water hot enough to boil your skin off. Ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres. Wastelands radioactive enough to kill you where you stand. There are groups of organisms that survive despite. No. Because of living in such environments.
I've heard about that. Extremo something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species,
What the fuck?
then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a metallic offspring of pure archaea. They subsist on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium.
How is that possible?
Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes when they conduct photosynthesis. Nature possesses abilities beyond our imagination.
So nature is creating the
It
uranium?
was archaea that brought down your chopper?
Corrosive archaea, yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time. They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for it.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Gonna have to get another
South
vehicle.
Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74,
Sorry, I had to change the
South Africa
battery.
felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway. I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in '75. In '74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, Word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just the Cold War. If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.
Damn. I can't believe we were that influential. Oh, one cassette tape left. Nice.
Emmerich uses externally powered legs of his own design. It's bionics technology, a product of the U.S. military's failed attempt to develop a powered exoskeleton. All the wearer has to do is apply a little force, and the actuators continue the movement in that direction. But his legs are unique. Instead of using a hydraulic mechanism, the actuators run off metallic archaea. That increases the actuator's reaction speed and also enables him to lock and release the joints at will. The legs are a nifty little gadget, but they have two clear weaknesses. First, they're dependent on external power, maybe because he built them knowing he couldn't leave his lab. There's no internal battery. That's why they won't work if they aren't plugged in. Second, and this is more than just a weakness, the legs are directly connected to his bones. Could be to minimize signal loss in the order's output to the legs and the drive response from them. Either way, Emmerich has used bolts to attach load-bearing parts directly to his femurs, probably by mimicking surgical treatment for compound fractures and the like. But the end result is those legs and his body are fused together, and that appears to be how he's able to move them so precisely. But that also means that any shock to the legs would be delivered right to his bones by way of those bolts. The same is true if he encounters the corrosive metallic archaea. If the corrosive archaea ate into the exposed bolts, they'd reach the endoskeleton parts and eat through them too in the blink of an eye. The doctor's bones are full of holes to accommodate all the bolts. They're like sponges. If he were to lose the reinforcing parts, even the tiniest bit of force or weight would snap his bones. So when I dangled those corrosive metallic archaea in front of him, he realized straight away what would happen. Life wouldn't be worth living if he lost those legs of his. I'd bet that is what the doctor fears the most. I just helped him imagine what it would be like. Thanks to that, I got the information we needed without either of us getting hurt. You know how he is. He's probably already over the shock. The better you know your adversary, the easier it is for you to get information from them. And vice versa.
I fucked up. Is there a tank down there?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Dude, yes, thank you. I got rid of the tank and she took down the other people.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, he's blended in. I couldn't see him.
You gotta extract him.
Side ops list updated.
Dude, yes. Got a tank. The thing I wish we could do is take it, like crawl inside of it, yank out the other guy, and then start driving the tank around. That, or like take down the helicopter like we could have Planeswalker, so that way it lands and we could take it, like actually get it. We need a new one anyway. Yep, see that one's smoking. On to the next one, on to the next one. How's everyone doing today? It's been a very interesting couple days. I've been recording a bunch just mainly because I kind of really want to know what happens in 5. But at the same time, I've just been in a Cashmere Goat. Interesting. I've just been in a recording mode. I feel like I've kind of got the editing style down that I want for this series, that I need to record a bunch of episodes, and then I can just breeze through the editing. Yes, yes. Oh, there's 2 of them.
That's the target.
Damn it. It wouldn't let me fucking... It needs to let me jump. Oh, but you're wounded. So? Okay, we got this. Just this last one.
Subject on board.
Last 2. Come on. Finally be done with this mission.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Side ops list updated.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the ACC. We're gonna recoup. I'm gonna go back to Mother Base, shower, and then we're gonna start the next mission.
Saba, tata na mono, intangu yandi ivandaka ke sawa namin. Ke salaka, tata nange mingi. Eli lolula mono, muzolaka vekutuba, ukizina uge bigilaka mono. Ukizina uge bigilaka mono.
Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli.
What is this kid's problem?
Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy.
Don't call me that! I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough.
Damn. Dude, you gonna teach him a lesson, Ocelot? Just push him down.
On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. They But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka Ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
Are we able to visit him and like... Man, if I knew there was going to be a cutscene, I would have chose the command platform for the first place. I literally chose the medical platform for a reason, but it's whatever. Was not expecting a,
Select the mission as soon as you're prepared.
I wasn't expecting a
Ready when
cutscene.
you are.
I'll take that. What? Okay, now she's peeking through the window. This character, man. I don't... Okay, what's up with the head? What's up with the head nod now? Okay, that character, man. I don't understand that character too much. I said we're gonna start the next mission. I didn't say what mission.
You gotta extract him.
Side op completed.
Dude, yes, we recovered. No!
Our board. Leave the rest to us.
Side op completed.
Yes.
Side op.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at... Analysis complete.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
They really call in a helicopter? Alright, obviously different recording day. That last step pissed me off. I was tired. I just got off for the night. I don't remember how I died. All I know is that I got caught after basically taking down everybody. And then I don't know what happened from there. We haven't been here since the beginning of the game, I feel like. Alright. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. Just kind of stuck in a room. And that's even more reason why I didn't have the base under control.
Extraction arrived at...
Is that it? Is that everybody? Yes, oh my god. It still says there's an enemy. They're wrong. I can't believe we finally did that one. That one took forever last night, and we did it on the first try the next day. Oh, look at that. We completed all of the side missions until we get back into the helicopter in Africa, so we can go back to Afghanistan. Oh, look at that. Grenade ricochet? Like, fire grenade. Like, she can throw a grenade and ricochet the grenade, or she can shoot a grenade that is in midair. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. I got 10 things in there? What? I'm not, how am I number 1? That's what I don't get. How the hell am I number 1? Why? I have... Oh, 552. I can't get anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking them and stuff is happening. So yeah, I knew more would open up in there once we got back in the helicopter. I'm only 36% done. I have 100 more side missions to do. I'll do a few more and then that'll be this episode. You know what? Yeah, it'll be a side mission episode. And then, cause you know what? I think I may have said this in another episode. I think I'm going to just continue on with the main missions, unless there's some like sort of Peace Walker-esque shit to this, to where I have to do a shit ton of side missions to unlock a certain side mission, to be able to get a certain type of weapon, to be able to beat the final boss. You didn't really have, like in it wasn't you had to get a certain type of weapon. It was more you had to like just make sure you stockpiled a lot of ammunition, make sure you were able to get machine guns and grenades crafted to their best ability. Like it was actually a long fight. The phase 1 Peace Walker, I don't think phase 2, like where it was pause controlling it, was too difficult. It doesn't matter now.
Completed.
You gotta extract him.
Mission arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yes.
Updated.
Bye-bye, heavy infantry. We don't need you guys tampering with anything.
Extract him.
Side ops list updated.
You gotta extract him.
Dude, yes, we're gonna extract everybody, cause that's what we do. That's our job. That's what we do every episode. I'm straight up confused. Where's this prisoner? Oh my, did I not check back here? Alright, finally, the sandstorm's gone. Let's get you out of here. Bye-bye!
Side ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Talk. Where are you?
You gonna extract him?
The map
Oh,
has
we
been
did it.
updated.
It was messy, but we did it. He's like phased into the rocks. We actually did him a favor and saved him.
You gonna extract him?
What was that shit?
Boss, come in. Boss?
There we go. Everyone, just calm your tits. Dude, and this is what I mean. It's so tedious to have to, like, do it all over again. Oh, you don't have to knock everyone out, Sam. I mean, yes, I do if shit goes haywire. Yes, I do. Especially, you have to shoot down the helicopter, which attracts everybody.
You gonna extract him? Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There he is.
Side ops list updated.
He's coming too.
There we go. That turned bad.
Side ops list updated.
Okay. I didn't mean for everyone at this guard outpost to get their tranquilizer shot, but
You gonna extract him?
and we are no longer in the red. Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one gone. Another side mission in the books. I have no rhythm. I don't know what to do. All I know is we getting these side missions. Toodaloo. I don't know how this episode is going so far for you guys. It's mainly just been a way for me to just relax after a hard day's work for the past couple days. And I truly do want to get a lot of these side missions done. I love doing side missions, and especially since it's not pertaining to the story, it's a great way to just improve my ability to put people to sleep and hopefully unlock a bunch of new stuff. Because I'm wondering how hard the final battle is going to be. Because the final battles with Peace Walker definitely were very resource heavy.
Supply drop. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Holy crap. Oh, this one was weird.
That's the target.
This one was getting chased down by wolves. Or hyenas. One of the two.
Side ops list updated. Side op completed.
Look at that!
Alright, this is the last one. I thought there was only 3.
Side op completed. Please select a mission.
What is she doing now? Okay, she's just laying down. Stretching. Okay. Okay. Nothing too serious. We're fine. Yeah. Oh. Yes, Quiet? I kind of wish I didn't have you covered in blood right now, but what is... Why are they so jiggly? Oh my god. What? Yes, Quiet? Are you showing yourself off to me? What are you doing? I really don't like that I have you covered in blood right now. Like, it looks... I don't understand it. Why is she... Why would we even have... Okay. Okay. I don't get this character whatsoever. We're just gonna... And as much as I want D-Dog, we need to get, D-Horse's, whatchamacallit all the way up. Holy shit!
Help! Thank you.
Shut up, I got you.
Side ops list updated.
Alright, there we go, and there's 5.
Side ops list updated. Completed. Side ops list updated.
Okay.
Side op completed.
Dude, this highly skilled soldier is interesting. I haven't seen a highly skilled soldier actually have a tank with them. I do remember some guards saying that Outpost will soon start have armored vehicles.
Analysis complete. Analysis side op completed. The map has been updated.
Oh, please be the last one. That's 5, right?
Side op completed. Being updated. Completed. Side ops list updated.
Alrighty, guys, it's done. This episode has been probably pretty boring to some, pretty just like on par with some, or just I don't know. I like editing these because it's just like bam, 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 bam. But at the same time, like I'm learning after recording this episode specifically. I'm in the wrong menu. So there is no new side missions except these until we get into the helicopter, and then obviously it'll be like, oh, side missions updated. But I'm quickly learning after this episode that we probably won't do any more side missions unless we have to. And then we'll probably do all those side missions for a live stream, because I think I'm going to try to push through the story. Because I do want to continue to play the rest of the side missions, and I think it'd be a fun live stream to do. But I want to get done with the story. I want to know what happens. It's kind of like Peace Walker, to where it's like, okay, the gameplay is starting to run its course. I've done enough of the gameplay. I want to know what's going on with the story. So I think a little while ago we were at 57. Now we are at 74 missions. We're almost at 47. We're at 47% completion for side missions, but we're almost at 50. I thought there would be more like this: extract the little lost sheep and capture the legendary brown bear, or more unlucky dogs, or more wandering. I think those are tied to main missions. How many more? How many did they give us? There is no more to do. Oh, whoa, hold on. Hold on. I actually don't have any new ones for Afghanistan, and it's only 2 new ones. No, 3 new ones. Eliminate heavy infantry, it's highly skilled soldier, and tank unit in Africa. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I came down here because I was like, wait, I have a full bond connection with Quiet, and this song is just so perfect. Is she in love with me now? Like, what the hell? Is she gonna follow me around? No, she's gonna take a shower now. This is too much. What in the Hideo Kojima? And then this is how she drinks, guys. This is how she drinks. I'm just too stunned that, like, I played Death Stranding was like a very like, oh my god, what is going on? And same thing with all of the other Metal Gears, including 4, but this one takes the cake. This one, like, people can do the whole foot scan thing, and like, I never really understood the whole, oh, Hideo Kojima's a freak. There were like nods, and there were pokes, and there was like some things I was like, yeah, that's obviously bait. But this with Quiet is just on another level. That is I don't understand. Is she sleeping? What the fuck? What a way to end the episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. This has been another one of those messy episodes. We were all gonna love some slop in between our perfectly cooked pieces of toasted bread. You gotta get a nice, dude, Sloppy Joe's. If you haven't had a good Sloppy Joe in a minute, even though it's from a can, go get some Man-Wich, not sponsored. Really good. Chef's kiss, love it. Love you. Please subscribe. Go watch some more. Rewatching always helps. Go watch Death Stranding. Put it up on your second monitor. Put it up on your phone when you're working. Just put me up. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.